Hi guys, it's Esquilax again, and today we are continuing again with our game of Civilization. Yeah, again things are going quite well for us. But anyway, as I was talking about before, in my last part, I was talking about hegemonies and whatnot. We just kind of accept that hegemonies are a thing, and so we don't really offer up like any resistance, I suppose, to hegemonies. Real quickly, we should probably convert Vatican City to our faith, though it appears as though they're already quite Catholic. They are already quite Catholic, so that might not even be necessary. I hope it's not. I hope it's not necessary. Hopefully we'll be able to convert Attila's court, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. This isn't good. This isn't good. We have heathens. I'm kidding, no. Oh, no, let's see. Who's heathen in this? Germany's heathen. Casimir's, well, Casimir's our ally, so I suppose Casimir's been pretty good to us, so I suppose they're not heathens. And I mean, after all, how can you be heathen when you're at the highest? So everyone below us is a heathen, guys. Everyone below us. That means all these fools. Germany is perhaps the most heathen and barbaric of them all. I mean, after all, they are of only what, 200 something points, I believe. Yeah, 270 points. So they are indeed the most heathen and the most barbaric. So we need to build walls to kind of keep them out. I mean, sure, we converted them to our faith, but I mean, look at them over here. Everything's gray. They don't really have anything. Yeah, they don't. They only have that one resource, and that's it. I wouldn't be surprised if Germany and those other people go to war. I don't know what they're called. But I wouldn't be surprised if they go to war. Actually, we're very unhappy, so we need to build a Colosseum. And we could probably just build that right away if we wanted to expend the gold. I don't know if I want to, though. And it's just me being honest. Provides free culture buildings. Yeah, we'll take that. Usually I like to go for exploration as well, just because I get production in coastal cities, but obviously here, that's when I'm playing as Carthage, which I play as Carthage a lot. But obviously we don't really have any coastal cities. I mean, we have one, which is half of our cities, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to benefit all of our cities. Though it will benefit half of our cities, because we only have 2 cities. So that's kind of how that decision-making process works, I guess. Funny how that works. But yeah, that's how that works. That's exactly how that works, in fact. So these guys, this great prophet is slowly making his way to Attila's court, where he will meet Attila and prostrate himself, no doubt, and before Attila himself, and then he will convert Attila to our religion. And someone built the Colossus. I was trying to go for the Colossus, I honestly was, just because it's another one of those things I don't really get very often. So I try and go for that which is elusive to me, which is, in this case, hold on. How can we get to Attila's court? I'm thinking if we could go here. I don't want this to be one of those things though, where it's like, oh wait, what is this? It's a trireme of these people over here, which means somehow there's more to this than what meets the eye. No, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that 110%. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we'll try and get our happiness back up, because that's important. I want the Alhambra, though. I want the Alhambra. Where's the Alhambra built? I think the Alhambra was built in, gosh, I want to say, I think it was in Granada. I think it was in Granada, Spain. So that would actually make sense for us. We should actually rename this place Granada, but it's called Cordoba. So it's more of an important city. Depending on who you ask. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, as well, is no longer a great mosque. It's actually a Catholic cathedral now. And so when the Reconquista happened, kind of simultaneously with the actual Crusades, the Spanish believed that the what's it called? That the Great Mosque was so beautiful that, oh, Carthage is in this game. How ironic. Yes, indeed, to this fair city. That the mosque was so beautiful, particularly the buttresses, I believe, which are famous. The red and white buttresses of the Great Mosque, or the cathedral now, are famous for their colorfulness and just their aesthetic beauty. Anyway, they believed it to be so beautiful that they decided not to destroy it, and instead they converted it into a what's it called? Gosh, an actual cathedral. So they did, and so today it's one of the most famous buildings, I think, in Spain. I mean, obviously, I don't have the kind of like authority to be like, oh yeah, it's the most famous or anything like that. But it's definitely very famous, very well known. I know of it at least. So that's good. At least I know. But yeah, though I hope that doesn't sound arrogant. I hope that doesn't sound arrogant, guys. I'm trying not to be arrogant. I don't really like arrogance. But so I try not to sound arrogant. But anyway, so that's where the Alhambra is built. I know that was a little bit strange, but that's where the Alhambra is built. So yeah, but let's see. Another goodness gracious, guys. You see, our religion's paying dividends for us. Our religion is indeed paying dividends. And I don't even know where do I send this guy? Because like a lot of these other places are like holy cities. So it's kind of hard to, I guess we'll send them east. I mean, that's the only logical place to actually send them, believe it or not, because and we'll need to get compass because we need to get these guys like moving along, you know. But yeah, goodness. Because we need to get these guys actually moving along. But yeah, I don't even know. I completely lost my train of thought. My train of thought has just completely lost me. In any case, I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I really do. I don't know if you guys are. I mean, this is Civilization, so I think the game itself kind of appeals to a certain kind of player who kind of wants to play games probably at a little bit of a slow pace. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like Civilization's not the most fast-paced game, and I don't know, it's a good game though. I mean, so I definitely think if you haven't tried Civilization before, I think you should definitely try Civilization now with Civilization 6 coming out. I'm sure that there's going to be some sort of Steam sale on the original Civilization, so I think that would be pretty good. We'll convert these guys to Catholicism, and then gosh, I guess we'll keep trying to convert them. I want to go to Carthage though, so we're gonna send someone over to Carthage. Eventually, Circus Maximus. Well, actually no, we'll build that in Madrid. You guys could go ahead and build aqueducts to try and see if we could get more food going into Cordoba, and then we'll just go from there. If we do go to war, the first city that will be lost is probably going to be Cordoba. Actually, it might not be, because Cordoba is in a very peculiar situation, given the fact that it's kind of nestled in between two. Gosh, do I want to do this again? Okay, yeah, I guess so. Given that it's nestled in between 3 city-states, and it might be nestled in between more, but you see there's kind of like this sort of like little bay over here, right? Which means that anyone who kind of wants to go to war with us is going to have to send their ships either up north here and kind of come through here, or come through like the Vatican City and this other civilization city-state, I'm sorry, and do that number. So they'll definitely have to go through some obstacles and some loops to actually reach us. So let's see if there's any other people who we could kind of like try and convert to our faith. But then we lose production, and we don't want to lose production. We want to try and find a way to not lose anything, ideally. But yeah, I mean that's kind of our plan, and then we'll build the Circus Maximus here in Madrid, just because we'll get it done faster, and we need to get it done. We're not getting a lot of happiness. What are we generating so much unhappiness from? Well, we don't want to open up that. Open borders. I accept open borders from you. let's see, 21 unhappiness generated by my population, which isn't good. That's not good at all. So we'll try and we'll have to figure something out. We'll probably have to end up trading with people. I mean, obviously, that's a key component of this game. So, and then we'll definitely have to kick the Polacks out of our lands eventually, because obviously we don't like people, even if they are our allies, into our land and our territory, because it's ours and not theirs. And there they go. They're off now. They've heeded my wishes and my desires. Good too, because I mean, I would have gone to war with them. So I anger that quickly. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end it here, and hopefully we'll continue in a bit. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. See you.